How do you expect to embrace all of you when you fear what is your greatest power? How do you expect to rise into the light when you are afraid to dive into the darkness? You have spent far too much time thinking. You have spent far too much time listening to others. You have spent far too much time The time is now. The time is right. The time is ripe for you to pick the fruit from the tree of life. Do not fear your own essence. Do not fear nourishing yourself. For far too long, you have walked in a world where your body has been underfed and underwhelmed. You know you were born of greatness, and yet you fear this greatness. You turn away each time it attempts to enter. You open your eyes to the light and yet refuse to open your eyes to the darkness. You must understand, and we have spoken of this many times, and we continue and will continue to bring this message to you of wholeness, of embracing your wholeness, of accepting your wholeness. This is the only way to enlightenment. Your presence will not be granted into the light when you refuse to see the truth that exists within the darkness. You must be willing to venture and to look within those dark cracks, those corners. You must be willing to turn every stone. You must be willing to see the truth that lies at the core of yourself. That the core of yourself is waiting to burst into the light. the very light that you have been seeking. And yet you fear. We do not come to bring forward fearfulness to you. We come with this message to bring you courage, to look deep within yourself, and to love yourself in spite of what you feel should not exist within you, but does and will always exist within you, for it is the seed that has created you. You cannot avoid it. It is there. It is your root. It is where your creation burst forth from. It is what you desired to become when you entered the void and created your blueprint. Acknowledge it, recognize it, accept it, and be it. Wow. That was an extremely intense energy that stepped forward. As I requested, as I came into this channeling, which you would not have witnessed, I prepared before I hit the record button. I requested to bring forward a message to help us to accept the wholeness of ourselves. And this is the channeling that I received. It is the moon goddesses, which they all exist from, which is that darkness that is within each one of us. And they came forward in full force. I don't have anything more to say about this. I believe the channeling speaks for itself, and I do not want to dig into it and dive into it and tear it apart. They say that it will have meaning in the way it is spoken, the words that were used, and how it comes across to each and every one of you. So, I thank you for being here. And until next time, please remember to always let love be your guide. And remember that I love you so very much.